Welcome back. As I said last time, we are going to head off to Auntie Ethel to see just how nefarious she actually is before heading back to find where the hell Housen has gone. But first, I think it's about time we long rest. I don't think we can stretch this out any more than we already have. Oh? I suppose I should have gone to camp first.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Rub your aching hands, wipe sweat from your brow. Press your fingers to your mouth, blink away the discomfort. Oh, let's wipe the sweat from our brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Oh, what are you doing? Hey.
Can you feel it crawling through you?
Yeah?
Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly.
Well, no, not that
your
part.
bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you.
I see in you
I
too.
feel it in me. We are lost.
Not yet.
I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
We
Your
actually,
minds intertwine.
I don't know. We haven't
You
turned
sense
yet.
a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Don't do it. Explore her mind. No, we really don't want to take advantage of the illicit powers when we can avoid it. I feel like every time we do that, we surrender a part of ourselves or something. I probably will eventually do a playthrough where we fully embrace the illithid. Probably an evil route. But that is not the intention for this one. We're just exhausted. Advantage, disadvantage, situational advantage. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. Ooh. That's gonna be a tough one. Damn it. I'm gonna use inspiration. Luckily, I have plenty. Should have done intimidation. I think that was an option, though. Oh, wait, no, it's -2. Damn it. We need a 17. Kind of curious what happens if we fail. Nah. Roll one more time. Oh. God damn it. Well, 2 more tries. 16's not enough. I definitely chose wrong. And I just wasted all my inspiration. Oh, we're about to die.
It feels as if a snake is slithering through every limb. My throat burns like flames erupted within. This is not exhaustion. This is ceramorphosis. Close your eyes.
It isn't.
Submit.
I don't think I have a choice here. What does happen if we surrender, actually? Is that just game over?
Let it be so. Vlakith Gorg Shkatzai.
Yeah. That's just a game over. Oh, then it goes into combat with her. I see. Well, that's fascinating. Aw, Scratch. Terrified. Also level 2, apparently. Alright, let's go back. My curiosity is sated. I suppose it makes sense that just because Lathrana submits, the others aren't just gonna. Though she did do it silently. I'm surprised they actually knew she, was doing that. There we go. What I actually originally intended to do was just straight up go to camp. So I could talk to people first.
Hey, soldier.
Hey, Karlak. Nothing? Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, what are you doing over there, Scratch? Being all precious. Shadowheart, how you doing?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Nothing specific. Wait, didn't I already have this conversation with you?
I know. I felt it.
Maybe that was in the previous, before I rewound time.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Alright, there we go.
Did you want something?
Let's just talk.
Fine.
I always like
What's on
talking
your
to you.
mind?
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove? Oh, nothing's happened to it yet.
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us.
Yeah,
No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
fair enough. And the Druid Grove is far from safe right now. Though actually, now that the goblins are wiped out, they kind of are. I suppose the drow up at the Moon Spire, or whatever they called it, are still a threat, but... Alright. Astarian.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
You just look awful, you know that? Ooh, what do you think is waiting for us at the Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers?
The drow is a
death?
given.
Hopefully not ours.
Hopefully not
But
mind flayers.
maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
That's the trouble. It'd be nice if we could infiltrate again. How does someone become a vampire exactly? That is a good question. Depends on what lore we're using. The original method, I think, at least from the lores I'm familiar with, is I think the vampire has to feed you their blood to turn you. Not sure if they have to drink your blood first either.
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn.
The simple method.
They're obedient puppets.
I think they have to intentionally do it, though.
In theory, the next step is to drink them.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
Yeah. Right. In theory. So you bite them, they bite you, you bite them?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you.
Right.
They have to allow you to bite them.
Which they're not inclined to do
And
necessarily.
why would they do that?
Yeah.
Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor.
Yeah.
Trust me, it doesn't happen.
I mean, it has to happen sometimes. Otherwise, there'd be no vampires. Which I suppose there aren't many. About you biting me?
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Well, not right now. I'm absolutely not. No, maybe later. I need to know how we'll feed you in the future. I mean, hey, if you showed restraint, and if it makes you stronger, prevents you from dying, that's acceptable to me. But I prefer not to be your sole food source. Thank you. Maybe later.
Maybe. But there won't be any more midnight surprises. I can promise you that.
Good. That's what I want to know. Don't try to take my blood. I may give it to you freely. Tell me about your history.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past?
It's
I
interesting.
was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands.
And yet you're here.
But now, I've been conveniently lost.
Oh,
They won't ever control me again.
that's right, because you were abducted by the mind flayers, which I guess broke their connection. Though if we run into them, when we run into them, if I know my... I see the character quest that's been set up here. Do you think they're going to immediately be able to reestablish control, or do you think the parasite will take precedence? Miss Githyanki,
I should speak up.
can I ask you not to assassinate us in the night? No? Fair enough.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Ooh, what do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens.
I think I've
One
asked
way
you
or the
this
other.
one before. Yeah, you gave the same answer. I'm not giving you any magical artifacts until you ask for them. Follow.
Ah, my good fellow.
My good fellow.
Cozy setup you have here.
Yeah, we've already had this
I'll just
conversation
make myself
before.
comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
Thank you. How do you find the camp?
Finding is my job, my friend.
Oh, it's not.
If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I assure you, I do.
Well, not everything worth knowing. Otherwise, you'd know how to cure our parasites. But, now your job is to sing, to write ballads. What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking.
An expert
Druid
indeed.
Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
He actually is quite learned. I will give him that. I fought one of them. And their parasites, do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
It's personal. A mind flayer planted one of their larvae in my brain. Now, not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
Yeah. I was captured by them before, and I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Yes, I have. The mind flayer infected me with a parasite. Malaise is one word for it, or like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithids, their technical name,
Right.
form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Don't leave us hanging. Unless you've been infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
That is the weird thing. Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer.
Right.
As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
It's obviously that ceramorphosis was clearly not their goal. I mean, their goal was to create these chosen, these voices of the absolute, but my only explanation that I can think of right now is for infiltration purposes. Having people who can blend in and that are at your command. They can turn more converts. It's very useful. Only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous,
If only.
isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Yeah, I remember this. Looks into our eye or something, sees it wriggling around in there. I really need a bath. Look at me.
If I
It's
just
so unsanitary.
peer in your eye, I could quickly. Oh, dear sweet gods!
I want to get rid of this thing's bite. Any. Quit the shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can.
No, you can't.
I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
I'm strongly doubtful. Oh, Will's inspired. And I received the Blazer of Benevolence. You will inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration. You gain 4 temporary hit points. Oh, hey. We don't actually... Well, I guess we have Volo, but he's not in our party. So we don't really have a bard at this point. I suppose maybe you don't need to be a bard to use this, though. Alright, well, regardless, let's go to sleep now.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers. The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Alright, here she comes. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I have
Can you
to.
feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost.
Nah,
I will be quick with
I
my
agree with
blade.
Volo. We would have undergone
First you, then the others,
Ceramorphosis by now if that was the goal.
then myself.
Your
still-
minds intertwine.
Still worried about our
You
brains being
sense a
eaten,
touch of
but
uncertainty,
not about turning into a mind
touch of
flayer.
disgust.
Medicine. -1 from Bloodless. A little easier to do than the others. It's just a fever. Rest will break it. Oh, that one's much easier. Oh, we still need to use up our inspiration, though. At least this one is reasonably possible. It's like a 45% chance each. Actually, it's better since it's advantage, but 45% chance for each die roll. Shoot. I say as I fail twice in a row. Technically 4 times in a row. 6 times in a row. 8 times in a row. Here we go. Jeez. Oh, man. That is... I gotta know. There was a 0.8% chance of us failing that many times. That's amazing. Gotta love it.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours.
Yes.
I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Understandable. Honestly. Oh. That's new. Who? Someone healing us?
I came just in time.
Oh.
You are transforming.
It's the the guardian or whatever. Huh. They're also the one who freed us. I know your voice. I've heard it before. You're also the narrator, I think.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
You real? Oh, you're also the one who...
And I'm here to save you again.
Huh. Huh.
Don't worry.
3 times.
You will not
At
become
least.
a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Is the artifact yours? Take the hand. Where are we?
We haven't much time.
What are
so
you?
Listen closely.
You look like a drow.
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it.
Really?
I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
No, what? Can I trust? I mean, I want to trust you. You've saved me several times, but that goes strongly against my instincts. What the hell is that?
The fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now.
Is that the absolute?
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Are you a celestial being?
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
You have given me very few answers and are asking a lot for me to embrace the parasite.
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Oh. Don't know. I suppose consuming parasites. You can now consume Mind Flayer parasites from your inventory to unlock new illithid powers. Huh. So I was smart to collect those then. Look out for sources of parasites in the world. Embrace your potential. I guess I don't have much choice in the matter. We were visited in our dreams by a mysterious figure who told us that our illithid parasites are special and the source of great potential. I mean, that I figured. The question is what the cost of that potential is. Use the power of the parasite to exert influence beyond ourselves. How far does this power goal go? I don't know, guys. Did any of you have a dream? Starian?
I had the strangest
Oh,
dream
good.
last
I'm not crazy.
There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did. Yes.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if it's safe, then we'd be stupid not to. I don't know. come to regret it. Let's explore these powers for the moment. That being has protected us, at least me, several times. I suppose it could be a trick by the Absolute, but...
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer
I still want to rid my
parasites.
head of the
Now,
thing,
was there
but...
anything else?
You can feed on me tonight, if you'd like. Let's hold off on that for the moment. Let's save her for last. What do you think, Will?
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling.
Yeah.
Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me.
They look just
Tempting
like you,
as
right?
these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
I really don't know. I really am 50-50 on this one. Whether to trust and embrace it or not. As I agree with you, there is the distinct possibility this is a trick by the Absolute. But if what the figure is saying is true and a fight for Faerun relies on us embracing this power, and we go against that, I don't know. Should hear out the stream figure. Maybe these powers could be useful.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
You would know better than anyone, actually. On that front, what do you say, Gale?
My apologies. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was
I
watching
guess.
over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
Me too. Yeah, I suppose, even though I designed mine to look somewhat like me, that's actually not a requirement. So I was thinking initially, I was like, oh yes, a vision of unparalleled beauty. Yourself in the mirror. No, that's not what he saw, yeah. Yeah. I am at your level of, I think, healthy skepticism, but not too much that I'm not considering what the being had to say. You don't believe this was a real person talking to you then?
A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood in the manner you or I would consider to be real.
Sure.
Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word.
Yeah, that's fair.
Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask?
On one hand, I am tempted to, I just don't know what further evidence we're gonna get. What could they possibly do to prove themselves to us, besides what they've already done, which is save us? I mean, I don't know. A lot of that can be explained by the Illithids wanting to keep us alive for their own purposes. It's a very terrible conundrum they put us in.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. Sounds like a pretty intense dream.
It was. And it seems so, not real, but not a dream either.
Yeah.
Anyway, I told the entity to make tracks. I don't need anything else from this tadpole, thanks very much.
How about you, Shadowheart?
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
I would love to hear your thoughts the most. I feel like I trust you the most. Trust you to be wise. Happened to you as well.
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more.
That's the thing, yeah.
This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
It's true. And unfortunately, you have no wise words either. We are at a loss. How about you, Lae'zel?
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect.
Yes, we did. I've already
Someone
verified.
came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise. It is gate deception.
Is definitely a strong possibility. I mean, I don't know, I am leaning ever so slightly to trusting Dream, but that is exactly the reason why it would be such a wonderful deception for the parasite. What do you have to say if I say we should let it empower us?
You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
Yeah, that's about what I thought. I mean, like I said, I would still love to be rid of it. I really don't think that's an option. What about you, Volo? What do you have to say?
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Yeah,
I'll
you've
just
said
make
that
myself
before.
comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with the parasite problem? What, you want me to lay down again? Alright. Don't stick anything up my nose.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
You're gonna have to explain to me in detail
It's
first.
not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket.
Oh no.
I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic.
No. 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 Don't you dare. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Yeah. No. I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
No. I'm gonna pass. I like to see. I don't want something sharp going into my brain.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
That's the thing. We've already passed the days. All right. Well. What do you guys say? Should I keep the same party? I would like Shadowheart with me. Karlach?
Why are we slowing down?
I'm gonna have you stay behind for the moment.
Sounds boring.
It is, I'm sorry.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I'm sorry. But I don't know, I just value Shadowheart the most.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Oh, that's new. Can you join me?
All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Here we go. Oh, her portrait's gone. That's a glitch. All right. Let's head on to Auntie Ethel if we can.
So, sorry. Which of us would you rather feed on if you had free reign?
That's a good question.
Will, no question.
Oh?
He's strong, fast, and righteous.
Hmm.
I'm salivating already.
What? My blood isn't good enough for you.
Interesting.
Should I be offended?
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
Get the feeling you'd bite anyone if they asked.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
We cross safely. Uncomfortable, but it looks like it. All right. Yeah, she lives in a swamp. The witch vibes are getting stronger. Can I get down from here?
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Oh?
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I mean, I can jump and die, but...
Vagrant chickens.
Maybe we can get down this way? Or... I don't know, what if we destroy the log?
Not as bad as it could have.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
No!
Given your own nature,
Oh.
are you really the one to
Thought she was
judge?
gonna fall. There's a lot of banter here between us. No, I just... Oh, is that her, that's her house. Yeah, I don't think I can get down this way. Certainly not seeing it, at least. Guess we'll just have to find another way, then.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group.
Yeah, I
We're
guess
not
they
gonna
are.
have trouble, are we?
Ah, probably not.
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all.
What? You take a...
I just want to survive, same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
Yeah. Just don't try to drain us of our blood and we'll be fine. Ask for consent first, Astarion. Alright.
Don't mind if I do.
Little rickety, but... Yeah, I'm really not... Oh, wait, we haven't been down here yet. We might be able to make our way around. Enough, we know you have her.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Oh, Auntie Ethel. Uh-oh. Is she a witch? I mean, I'm sort of suspecting it. Well, more like Heg, but...
What's that?
Will, you wanna get that? Huh. Mind if I do? Alright, Auntie Ethel.
Always room for more.
What is up with you?
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Did I fail to insight? How about we all just calm down? What's going on here?
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth.
she an
Our sister
actual
went to the
hag, or are you
hag.
just calling her a
We
hag?
ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
On the one hand, I don't want to take part in a witch hunt if she's innocent. On the other hand, hags are a very real possibility and a threat. Tell the truth. What did you do to their sister?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hell.
Oh, hell.
She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Actually inclined after saying that to almost agree with you. Will someone please tell me what's going on, though?
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right?
True.
We need to get
If
her
she's
back
actually
and
a
fast.
hag. I mean, hags can absolutely disguise themselves, is the thing. I'll find her. I was gonna go deal with Auntie Ethel anyways. If she turns out to be a hag, then it's best to put her down.
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Sorry, Shadowheart. I guess you didn't like that. Oh, you still approve of me a bit. Apparently Will approves of me the most, though.
I'll take that.
Don't mind if I do.
Moving in.
Yeah, I have the feeling that if we had tried to defend her, we would have ended up having to kill those guys, and I wouldn't have been comfortable with that. Oh?
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Uh-oh. Investigation. Yikes. Nope. Even with Lithrana, I don't think we would have been able to make it. She has proficiency, but not nearly enough.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah.
Need to find a way forward.
Definitely.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Where? Right there? Oh, yeah.
Well, hello.
You wanna get that? One of the reasons it's nice to have Shadowheart with us. Ooh. Ow. Come on, try again. I mean, it should be an easy one for you. As long as you don't, you know, roll on that one.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah. going.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Ooh, yikes. All over. I saw a loving note back there that I want to see. There it is. Take a breather, lovelies. Have a bite to eat on me. What's inside the basket? Ow! A juicy apple. Oh, yeah. What are you guys stepping on? Ow! Freaking yikes. Rotting. Open wound is starting to rot. Disadvantage on ability check to save the... Jeez. Ah. Diseased. What the hell happened to us? I was just looking in the basket. There we go. Jeez.
Let's move.
Still no idea what the hell we ran into there. Must have been a spike trap, and then the water caused it to get infected or something. I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Trust no one.
Damn it. But yeah, we're definitely not eating the juicy apple. The suspiciously juicy apple with the loving note. Here's my Hansel and Gretel vibes are just off the charts right now. More juicy apples, huh? Wait, are those the two that came charging in here?
Dead? Oh, I thought they had a sister to find. That's just lazy boys.
Hell happened to them?
Whoever or whatever did this could be close.
Yeah? Well, you guys were fools.
Let's hope for gold.
Like, you thought she was a hag. I'm shocked. You went charging in after her. Oh no, I want to read it. Apparently I can't. Can I examine it? Oh no, there we go, read. Dear Joel and Demir, don't get mad. I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon, so not a word to Mom, all right? She has enough on her plate. Marina. Yeah, the hag is lying. Figures, of course, but... There's her cottage. Where are we? Ah. It didn't get very far at all. That's for sure.
Moment. Light on my feet.
Little teapot, huh? Oh, hey, wait. Who the hell? Gandrel. Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal. with me.
Smart.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
You hunting the hag? Pardon, but who or what is a Gur?
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place.
Ah.
We steal your chickens, curse your crops,
Oh.
seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure.
I see. Yeah.
I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess.
Tale
Alas,
as
I am
old
a
as time
simple
right here.
wanderer, a simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
He has a thing against monster hunters. He's kind of a monster. So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
I'm thinking hag.
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Ooh.
His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
So everyone knows she is a hag. And we were just okay with this. Am I the crazy one here? Or am I thinking of... They all using hag differently than me. Time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. Only a spawn? Pity. Not like it's a real vampire. And when you find this Astarion, you'll kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Why? Well, time for us to go. Good luck with your quest.
Thank you. Treating with a hag. I need all the luck I can get.
Yeah, you do.
May your road be kind.
I thought you were going to be a trader or something, but guess not.
Tried a bag of holding.
Don't worry, Astarion. I'm not going to sell you out.
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
I didn't track you. I never left. Silly. I like to trade. Gotta be careful not to accidentally select the top option. Yeah, you don't really have anything to trade. I get a 3% discount. Tell you what, though. I'll take the supply pack and offload some of my junk in exchange. How are we looking? Offered value 69. I'll give you a little gold. There you go. Give you a little bit of advantage. You level 5 human, huh?
May your road be kind.
And you, be aware if you find us, well, if you come hunting for too far. I wonder if it's the vampire who actually hired him to hunt Astarion when he didn't realize it. Not the level 5 human stands a chance against a vampire. Alright. Well, let's go say hi to the hag.